Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone, welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Hartum and our theme this week is the seasons and the sky and saving energy. Now boys and girls, before we start with our lesson, let's sanitize. Now boys and girls, remember to put enough sanitizer on your hands. Make sure you rub it in and then wait for your hands to dry before you touch anything. Now let's see what we'll learn about today. In today's lesson, we will do prepositions of time, pronouns, and capacity. Now let's start this lesson on page 23. And here we are doing prepositions of time. Now in the little blue block you see the prepositions that we are looking at today are at, in, and on. Now when we talk about prepositions of time, it means when something is happening. Now here it says in the at column, there it shows us examples of when we can make use of the word at or the preposition at. And then we also have some examples of when we use the preposition in and when we can use the preposition on. Now let's quickly look at these examples. For at, we can say at night, at 10:30, at noon, at midnight, at sunrise, or at sunset. For in, we can say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, in February, in the spring, in the summer, in winter, or in autumn. We can even say in 2013 or in the 1990s. And when we use the preposition on, we can say on Sunday, on Monday morning, on Tuesday afternoon, on Wednesday evening, on my birthday, on a holiday, on Christmas Day, on May 5th, we can say on a weekday, or we can say on time. Now here you see, here we have exact dates when we use the preposition preposition on, I mean. Now let's quickly look at the activity. Now here it says that you have to fill in the blanks below with the correct preposition of time. So in the blank spaces, you have to fill in either at, in, or on. Now the first example has been done for you. It reads, number 1, my brother has a new job. He works in the evening. All right, now boys and girls, if you are not sure, you can go back to the examples and I'm sure that will help you to decide which is the correct preposition of time. Now on the board I have done number 2, so let's quickly see what the missing word there was. Now remember everyone, the prepositions we use are the words at, in or on. Sentence number 2 reads, we are going to have a picnic on Saturday. Remember, we know exactly when and it is on that day, which is Saturday. All right, Saturday afternoon. And then the next part of the sentence reads, would you like to come? So over here we have to make a question mark. All right, so our sentence reads one last time. We're going to have a picnic on Saturday afternoon. Would you like to come? Now, boys and girls, I want you to go ahead and read through all the other sentences and then you decide which preposition of time will fit best for that sentence. Is it at, in, or on? Now, before I leave you to complete all these sentences, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 24 to see what we will have to do here. Now, on page 24, here we have to do pronouns. Now, in the blue oval box there, you will see there you have a word bank. Now here you have all the pronouns that we could possibly need for this activity. Now let's quickly look at the word bank. The words in there are anyone, it, them, me, he, him, we, none, she, some, they, and you. Now here you will see that you have to use all these words to complete the sentences. Now there once again, boys and girls, you will see that number 1 has been done for you already. Now let's quickly look at that example. Number 1 reads, Laura told her friend Julie that she could not go to her house tonight. You see, so here we made use of the pronoun she. Now let's quickly look at number 2. Now number 2 I wrote on the board for you again, and here you will see we have filled in the blank space already. So the pronoun that we used for number 2 is the word it. So the sentence reads, Phil was happy to put his backpack down. It weighs a lot. All right. Now I want you to go ahead and try and fill in your pronouns in all the other sentences, or complete all the other sentences with the pronouns given to you on top of the page. Now remember, boys and girls, if you are not sure, you can go ahead and read it again and again, and if still you don't understand, you can always ask a grown-up for help. But remember, boys and girls, try to do it on your own first. Now, while I leave you to complete or finish these activities, I'm quickly going on a break, so we'll see you after this break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Let's start this part of our lesson on page 25. And today we are doing measurement and we are focusing on capacity. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 says, record the capacity filled in the bottles below. Now remember, boys and girls, when we talk about capacity, we look at the amount of something. Now in this case, for number 1, there you see you have 1, 2, 3 bottles, and each bottle is filled with water, and we have to see how much water is in each bottle, because each bottle is filled differently. Now there you will see right next to the bottle you have your measurements. Now you have to look up to where or how many milliliters the water is filled, and then you write it down in the space below. Now, boys and girls, I want you to try and figure out the capacity of each water bottle on your own. Now, let's quickly look at number 2. Number 2 says that the 3 fire trucks carry different capacities of water. Now, let's quickly look at the 3 fire trucks. There you will see they are labeled A, B, and C. So, truck A, the capacity for truck A is 300 liters. Truck B is 750 liters. And C is 500 liters. Now, boys and girls, you have to go ahead and look at all the questions and answer them by looking at each fire truck. Now, let's quickly look at number A. A says that you have to order the fire trucks by capacity from the smallest to the biggest. Now, if you look at your fire trucks, which one would you say has the smallest capacity? That's right, everyone. It's A. And A is equal to 300 liters. And which one has more than 300 but less than the most or the biggest fire truck? And that would be C, which is 500 liters. And that means the biggest truck or the truck with the biggest capacity will then be B with 750 liters. Now, this one I did on the board, so let's quickly see. We said order the fire trucks in the capacity from the smallest to the biggest. So we say 300 liters was carried by truck A. So A is first, then C was 500 liters, and B was 750 liters. So that would be the order that you have to arrange your fire trucks in. Now, everyone, I need you to go ahead and try to do all the other sums on your own for number 2. Let's quickly have a look at number 3 on your workbook. Now, for number 3 here, it says, if 1 cup holds 250 milliliters, how much is A, 2 cups, and B, 3 cups? Now, once again, I did A on the board, so let's see how you have to go ahead and calculate the capacity of these cups. So we said 2 cups. Now remember, boys and girls, 1 cup is 250 milliliters. So over here we have 1 plus another cup. So that means 250 milliliters plus another 250 milliliters, and that is equal to 500 milliliters. And that means that when we have 2 cups, we will have 500 milliliters. Now I want you to go ahead and work out how much 3 cups would be for B. So while you do that, I'm going to leave you and I'll see you shortly after this ad break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
We came to the end of today's lesson, boys and girls. Now, before we go home today, we need to remember to sanitize. Now remember, everyone, if we don't have any sanitizer, please make sure that you use water and soap to clean your hands. Now, before we go home today, I've invited my friend Zoshi to come along and say goodbye with me. Now, I don't see Zoshi anywhere. Will you help me call Zoshi? Zoshi, oh, there you are. We were just looking for you. Now, will you help us say goodbye, or will you help me say goodbye to our friends today? Now, everyone, I hope you will have lots of fun finishing all your lessons. So from Zoshi and I, it's goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.